Hello guys, and welcome to this tutorial on how to create a Google authentication using Bolt.new. Now imagine that you have just used Bolt.new to build a full stack app in under 10 minutes, but now you need users to sign in to your actual application, okay? Setting up Google authentication used to be a full day's work, but today I'm going to show you how you can do it in under a couple of minutes, okay? This is going to be extremely easy. What I have done first of all is I have created a demo app in here that you can see. It's called Prompt Bolt, okay? This is basically like an AI prompt library that I have built with a single prompt in Bolt.new. This is how it looks like. This is the prompt that I built it with, as you can see. It is great, and it actually contains like a list of different prompts that are going to be very useful for users so that they can, get into this page and kind of review their favorite prompts, okay? This is literally what it is. It's a library of prompts. So you can see here, you can view it and so on and so on. And this is pretty good. You can view the different prompts and all that. Amazing. Now, however, this is going to be very useless if users can save their work and they cannot sign into this particular application. So our goal is going to be to enable this sign in with Google button. Okay, this is very typical sign in with Google button that you always see in different pages. We're going to use Bolt's native authentication model, which is powered by Bolt Cloud. And this process is going to be split into three simple parts: prompting Bolt, configuring Google, and connecting the two. Now, what are you going to do, guys? You're just going to come to your application here, to the chat, and you're going to click the following: add user authentication with a sign in with Google button. I'm going to make sure to put this in quotes so that Bolt actually knows what I'm talking about. And I'm going to give you even more details. This says when a user signs in, show a profile button in the header. When they are signed out, show sign in. Okay, I'm going to give this a lot of details so it knows what to do exactly. And I'm just going to click on prompt, as you can see in here. Now the AI assistant log is going to start to appear and it's going to start to work. As you can see here, it says thinking. This might take, a certain amount of minutes, but this is a very typical integration, so maybe this is going to have some memory on it and it's going to do it fast. As you can see, it's given at the different steps that it's going to try to do. It says enabling Google authentication provided in Bolt database, and it's doing all of the different steps. It looks amazing so far. Now, I have run out of tokens, but I'm going to show you, what you have to do after creating this, authentication plan. You basically just going to come to your settings and you're going to click on authentication, as you can see here. Now, you have different authentication methods. You have email, which can be enabled, of course, if that's what you want. But I want Google, okay? So I'm just going to enable the Google sign in, okay? And this is what we created using this prompt here. Now, very important, guys. You basically have to give this a Google Client ID and a Google Authentication Client Secret. How are you going to do this is by actually going to Google Cloud Console. This is where you're going to have to go. I'm going to show you here. After you're here, you're basically going to click on my first project, on just new project in here, and you're going to give this a name, okay? In my case, the name is just going to be like a, prompt Bolt application. This is the name of my application, and that's going to be pretty much it. Okay, I'm going to click on create. The location is going to be like, I don't have to worry about it. Now, lastly, you're just going to look in the search bar for the credentials menu. Okay, so just go to here, credentials. And this is how it's going to look. Now, what you have to do is you have to create new credentials. This is the credentials that we're going to use in here. Okay, authentication client secret and all of this pretty much. Okay, and the Google Client ID. So that's it. Just create a new set of credentials, like this two in here, and you can just paste them in here and you're going to be able to use them. So hey guys, that's pretty much it for the tutorial, and I hope that you can use this. Remember that this is going to consume a lot of tokens. You might want to have a free plan or a paid plan in order to do this better. Thank you so much.